When older people fall, they often fall in confined spaces such as bedrooms or bathrooms. And yet, when you watch training or education videos online of falls lifting equipment, they're all in big rooms like this. And to be honest, here at Failgains we're guilty of the same thing. So in this video, we're going to be doing our best to demonstrate using the Raizer in a confined space. So here we have Andrew, and as you can see, Andrew has had a fall in between the bed and the chair. It's the best we can do to mock up some form of scenario that you're probably very familiar with. So now I'm going to demonstrate using the Raizer in a confined space. The thing to be aware of is that if you've got the width of the Raizer available, then you know you're safe to go. Now, one thing to be aware of is that whilst the Raizer may have a slightly wider footprint than other lifting devices, you don't actually have to roll the fallen person to be able to insert the Raizer. So, Andrew, if I can just ask you to bend your legs, and then we're going to pop the Raizer underneath, and then we've got the two backrests, which we'll insert first. Now, this can be a little bit tricky when doing it in a confined space, but Andrew, if I can just ask you to cross your arms, like so, and then roll towards me very slightly. That's it. It's just a case of popping that in. Then likewise with this side. So we're going to pop it in like that. So the trickiest part is now pretty much done in the sense that we've got the backrest in. The four lifting arms will just pop in. Like so, just put the last one in. Like that. Just moving the Raizer chair very slightly away from the bed as it was touching. And now, this bit can be a little bit tricky, is supporting the person's head. If they have got good upper body strength, if you just ask them to bring their head forward so the chin's touching their chest, Andrew, if you just do that, and then just gently support their head as they come up, pressing and holding the up arrow. Obviously, if the fallen person is unable to support their head, you could use the headrest, which slides underneath the person's neck and supports their head throughout the duration of the lift. Like so. So as you can see, the only space you actually need is the space that the Raizer chair takes up, which compared to your average sized person, is not much wider than the actual hips. So as you can see, we can bring him right into a perching position, undo the seatbelt, and then maybe with some form of mobility support, you can then mobilise away. So that's how you use the Raizer chair in a confined space. I totally get that when elderly people fall, they don't often fall lying on their back like we just witnessed there. Maybe they're slumped up against the wall, or maybe there's not even the space to put the Raizer underneath their legs. In this video here, we've gone through how you would move somebody from that position into an area where you can use the Raizer chair to lift them up. So that's it for today. For more useful content, feel free to head to failgains.com.